Hey cinema fans, so let's break down the first post-credit scene of Shazam! Fury of the Gods. And full warning, spoilers ahead. I'm gonna give you about like 5 seconds to scroll away. Okay, so if you recognize these characters, they were in the Suicide Squad that was directed by James Gunn, but they were also in Peacemaker, which also behind James Gunn. Well, some of the episodes. And what's interesting about this post-credit scene, because originally this wasn't supposed to be in the film. And yes, there's 2 post-credit scenes. We're not going to talk about the second one, but the first one, this is interesting because this was a reshoot. I do believe they reshot this last year, but if you also keep in mind, the whole DC is going to be changed. After The Flash, it's going to be the DCU. Going forward, we're going to get like Superman Legacy, Batman and Robin, The Authority, all that great stuff. And what's very interesting about this is because beforehand they said that going into the new DC universe, that they would take some of the old things from the old universe that worked and bring it over to the new universe. And no one's talking about this part that really sparks my interest, is that they recruit Shazam in this post-credit scene to the Justice of Society. And what makes that so interesting is that James Gunn, since day one being recruited to run DCU along with Peter Safran, is that he's been posting tweets and pictures of the Justice of Society. And for them to bring this up and recruit him into that group, which is really kind of confirming that they want to take this Shazam and bring him over to the new DCU. And now you may say that they might not go further with this Shazam and just leave him behind, but I think if you're James Gunn and you're running DCU and you don't want to leave no illusions, you wouldn't have this post-credit scene along with your own wife in the post-credit scene after being reshot last year. I don't think you would leave this in the film unless you're indicating that they're taking this Shazam, this version of Shazam, or the same actor, different version, and bringing it over to the DCU going forward. I also want to point out a nice little Easter egg in this post-credit scene. So that gas station logo is very similar to this logo. Yeah, man. Yeah, baby. Like the second I saw that logo, I was like, I instantly thought about this logo. I got this at home with a big poster of, not a big poster, it's like a metal poster of all the Justice League members, and they had that logo, the same logo on that. It just reminded me of that. I thought that was so cool. I love they threw that little Easter egg in there. But overall, this makes me very excited for the future of Shazam and seeing him continue to be Shazam. I honestly loved him as Shazam in the first 2 films, and I want to see him in the future of the DCU. But tell me your thoughts and follow for more.